the built-in Dark Rune takes a global cooldown, whereas regular Dark Runes don't take a global cooldown. So you can keep Shadow Bolting it and knock off a Dark Rune or a demonic stone or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this Mr. Fancy Pants being like he wants to DPS extra hard.
Well, we need them. I mean,
Fancy.
That makes sense now. You explained it to me. I was like, oh, okay.
They get the full aggro extra fast, not just regular speed.
Supercharge that shit.
Right.
Cough, cough, 4 horsemen cup.
We need to compete with first.
Yeah, who can get aggro first?
actually, if we had a Shadow Priest, our DPS would probably be a lot higher. Just ever
Well, we
since
had one.
Oxy left. Ever since
Yeah,
Oxy
I thought one of our priests said they were interested in becoming the new Shadow Priest, but I don't remember who.
I mean, I do know Captain's Priest is pretty decently good already, isn't it?
Running
TBC, yeah. 100%.
The mana battery is just fantastic.
Shadow Priest is good, man.
Oh,
it's awesome.
great. You're unstoppable, pretty much.
Just unfucking beatable.
I beat Shadow. I can
Well,
beat
Shadow Reflector shuts you down pretty well.
I can beat Shadow Priest on my
With the
war.
heartbeat.
No, you stall for 5 seconds if you see Shadow Reflector. I can do that very well with
5
shielding.
seconds stalling is just rough though. That's 5 seconds of free time they get to beat your ass.
That's all I need.
It depends on the situation. But yeah, no, I mean, like, if it's a rogue opening up, definitely.
Shadow Priest is actually one of the easiest fights for Warlocks. Rogues are the problem.
Really? Well, I'm SL because of rogues, but
You should
I
at
have
least be
more
able to go
problems with
even with a
Shadow
rogue if you soulstone yourself.
Not always.
it's only once every 30 minutes. Come on.
Yeah, and number two, with the problem, and as I've learned with Ruby, even if you can death coil into a fear on a road, if you don't get a crit that like takes that back to the health of your
I mean, it depends.
Are you needing to force the fight? Because one surefire way to win is simply to dot and like run away from us.
That's basically just dot and just like lead us out of the fucking combat
And-
area and scare us.
We will sprint to catch up to you, and then you death coil, and then we get death coiled very, very far away from you.
He's also, you gotta remember, Ubi's also Forsaken, and that takes out the option of Seduce, and it takes out one of his fears. You know,
Yeah,
you have to
exactly.
take that out.
He's very much right though. If you make
Yep.
a sprint and then you hit us with Death Wheel, our fucking sprint would just shoot us across the map with Death Wheel. It would just like run off in the other direction.
If
Barry
that happens,
Manilow's not going to be kicked to Org or something because he's inside and we kicked him out of the raid, is he? No.
Hope
Oh,
not.
Hill Hearth.
No.
No,
Wait, if Barry's in the raid and in the instance, the worst that'll happen is you'll go back to the center of
I'm
Naxx.
not in the raid, but he's inside Naxx.
No, if
If
you're safe,
40,
if
if
you're
a
safe to
40th person comes in, you'll get Hearthed.
Yeah, but
I mean, if you're an Orc Warlock, I guess you have the stun resist, you have a better chance.
If you're an Orc Warlock, I require you to go Felguard with TVC.
Why is that?
Thanks, Clicker. Appreciate you, man. Good luck. Yes. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We're going to be logging in shortly. Hopefully you're 8:30.
Things about Felguard, but
Yes, my man, Clicker. It was good catching you also, man. Definitely good catching
It's
you.
pretty fun. I don't know about it in raids, but like in general world use, it's pretty cool.
Me log in here and see if
that's my build right now, actually.
how we're looking as far as filling up the raid.
It's not a demonology.
Normal days we can get this thing started at 8:15, but as Super Bowl week in America, and then of course Naxx is not Naxx, but Classic CBC is gonna be launched soon.
Did
people
IS
playing
Storm came out in TBC?
other games also.
Yes.
So
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to a Torn Rogues.
It's a long way coming.
all right, so we are 2 people down.
Yeah, when I built 20,
I'm gonna
I
log
wish we had
out.
done Classic Plus and not TVC, but you know, wishes are wishes.
Oh, it's just, dude, why would they do that?
Because
That's gonna I would take money and manpower, you know what I mean? Like, it's just easier for them to go TBC.
you're
It
right,
could
but
fail.
there's so much stuff they did not finish in Classic. So many zones and instances they just did not.
Yeah, but they're not going to invest manpower into that. They just want to release content they already have. People that are
Like literally, they're gonna turn the on button on the server and collect paychecks.
That's it.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, pretty much.
A lot of the content they didn't finish in Classic, they did in future expansions.
No, a lot of it they didn't.
A lot of it they didn't, but a lot of it they did.
Like the cave in the center.
That was a fun place to roleplay.
And the thing about it is that they're they're collecting the same subscription for retail.
Hey, Clicker, how far did you guys get that night when you guys were doing some Naxx?
They're not getting more money by turning on TVC. It's still the same subscription.
Oh yeah, I was saying, how far did you guys get when you guys were doing
Come
Naxx?
back for TBC initially, and they'll fall off again.
We only did
That's
I think it was 10 out of 15. We got 12 out of 15 gonna finish up tonight. Okay, so Clicker, we're doing the same thing. So we only got 10 out of 15. So our path is a little hard compared to where you guys are. We raid 4 hours though. True.
We don't.
I think we raid like maybe 3.5 because it's supposed to be 8 to 12, but it is not. Like when 12 hits, that's the cutoff time. So you're right. We only do 3.5 hours. It's definitely not a full 4-hour raid.
I believe we're waiting.
Said we had a caller early last time because we had people not popping consumes on 4 Horsemen and ran out. That's at least y'all got the 4 Horsemen. We did Hygen and we didn't do Lothab because we said we're going to just zug it with world buffs. But the key is we wiped on Grobulus, so that fucked us up. That's the first time we've ever wiped on Grobulus due to the ITS being crazy powerful in snagging aggro from the tank, which was rough. And then that kind of slowed down our whole night, you know. So definitely wasn't an executable thing. I was pumping on Maces, which was great. Getting her in here, pumping on Maces, which was awesome. But wiping on Grob set us back. And then we wiped on the Gargoyle, which was stupid. So Warblade lost his buffs before he even got to Noth. So it wasn't a picture perfect raid. I'm hoping we can at least get the KT, as we won't be raiding on Sunday due to the Super Bowl. People being drunk on beer and wings and
Did you
shit.
guys
So.
get your Nether Drakes and TBC?
Yeah, of course.
So let's see how we do tonight.
I got the bronze.
I'm thinking
one.
'Fourteen out of 15, but if we can get the KT, that is great. It'll definitely be worth a shot if we go get world buffs again and zug them down so we can get the lockout this week. We've never done it in 2 nights either, so you have to factor that in also. Is, you know, Young Guild, we haven't done it in 2 nights.
I don't even fucking.
That's the Proto Drake, isn't it?
Time lost Proto Drake. That's the Northwind Rare.
So this will be big if we can, you know, get our head in the game. I wouldn't be opposed for doing double buff stuff.
Oh, which expansion is it? It's been so long.
We just got to be better on the trash fights too.
I just had like a Swift Wind, fucking Wyvern then, I think. I don't think I had anything exceptional.
You had to do a speed run for the bronze time Drake or whatever.
Logging it.
Maybe that's where I got it, I'm not sure.
Whoever said they're logging in, we're holding up the raid for a bit.
I was asking Arby one. Nice.
We were blazing through trash on Tuesday. Our problem was having issues on Four Horsemen. We wiped 3 times, had a 1%. Oh my God, dude, that's rough. Having a 1%. Oh man. Rough, dude. Rough.
Yeah, achievements is gonna be a thing again too.
So I got hit with some ads and I missed some of the convo. What bosses y'all got left? Okay. Like I said, that's crazy how you still get ads even though you're following. But we have Lotheb, we have Gothic, which is that's the kicker because people are gonna die to Gothic. We got Lotheb, Gothic, Four Horsemen, Saf, KT. Yeah. 5 bosses left. Lotheb's going to be easy. Most people shouldn't die from that one. The kicker is Gothic. People are going to die on Gothic, which sucks. 4 Horsemen. We were able to do 4 Horsemen last week with very minimal deaths, like maybe 1 or 2. But it was clean as far as all the tanks, because I do tank in that fight as I'm a warrior with Thunder Fury. I don't think we had any tanks die, which was great. So the 4 Horsemen has been getting clearer. The issue is Gothic. Like if we were able to down Gothic, we would have been in a lot better position this week. If we were 11 out of 15, we were trying to go 12. But if we were 11 out of 15 instead of 10, we would be a lot better because then we can Zug, Lotheb, and then for 4 Horsemen is basically game on, you know. So we'll see, man. I'm more concerned about Gothic. I would rather bring Maces in on Gothic, and that way I preserve the world buffs, but they probably won't let me do that. But yeah, you guys wiping on 1% is rough as fuck, man. Do you guys do the burn strat thing on 4 Horsemen? We did that one time, but no. We do it the regular, you know, 4 corner strategy. We did it one time with world buffs, and it did go well. But we figured that but besides people being nubby and standing in fucking void zones, we should be able to get it down pretty cleanly doing it the regular way. Yeah, that's rough, man. 1% is just fucking. Ugh. But like I said, each guild has different things. You know, for us it's Gothic. You know, for us it's Gothic. Like Gothic really fucks us in the ass. I'm kind of sad because we're supposed to be starting right now. What the hell? I know you guys are pissed off staring at this damn starting screen. Freaking out. He said we only do burn thing even without world buffs. Nice. It can get scary at the beginning sometimes. Yeah, that's rough. You guys are fucking poggers. Doing it with doing it without world buffs. I've never seen that. So hopefully I get to tune in to a stream where you guys are doing it without world buffs so I can send it to my guild.
They're all trash. I mean, but still.
You take that back. The first one is
amazing. You know, I'm sorry.
Entertaining.
No, the first one is trash, man. Especially like I'm a nerd. I read the book. The first movie is trash. It could have been.
They didn't have the budget for the book.
Oh no, it could have been as good as Full Metal Jacket, or it could have been a really good movie.
Let's not make that jump.
No, it could have been as good as Full Metal Jacket.
The DPS requirement is actually not super high. Really? I thought it was, which was hence why people use the world buffs. That's interesting. The main kicker is all DPS to use 2 GSPPs. True. Now, like I said, it's a gift and a curse. Phase 6 with the consumables game, because on some servers there are like astronomical prices for consumables, like the greater nature pots, the greater shadow protection pots, and that's what's preventing people from actually bringing their full best, is because they're kind of skimping because they don't have the gold. So it's almost like you have, you know how they say like a 40-man raid is the first boss is getting 40 people, and then the second part of that is phase 6 is you're getting the issue to where people don't have the gold to come to raid with the right consumables, you know, so it's almost like a mini boss in itself. Yeah, all the bots getting banned, just our prices went up. Exactly, dude. Like GSPPs are 18 gold on my server. That's crazy, right? You know, so it's like people that only have you know, 600 gold across all their tunes are kind of raid locked
Likely.
because they're not going to have the consumables to survive with their wall buffs or survive to do applicable DPS when it comes to raid. Because one greater shadow protection pot is 18 gold, you know? They're going 14 a pop on Thunder Fury, exactly, so it's like crazy. Guiltless Fatties, what's going on, man? Welcome to the community, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so if they're 14 on your server, and I know Thunder Fury's bigger than our server, right? I know that for a fact, that Thunder Fury is a bigger server than low pop Deviant Delight, where we only have like 5 Horde raid guilds, period, you know? So if they're going 18G here, it's like, it's even crazier, man, because there's more gold on Thunder Fury, I know that for sure. On those bigger servers, there's more gold, and it's more gold here on a low pop server. So imagine the people being locked out, you know.
Does it reset or something?
Luckily, I love to play the auction house. The WoW economy is one of the reasons why I play the game. So I love like posting high, buying low, posting high, and then having professions that are consumable based, where I have an alchemist, I have 3 engineers, of course. You know, for the warriors, you have to have engineering to do some good DPS, but also like a swordsmith and a hammersmith, where I'm the only swordsmith and hammersmith on the server. Like on the for Horde side, I'm the only hammersmith, and on the server, I'm the only swordsmith. So I'm always crafting these swords that you only can get from professions like blacksmithing, for people that are still asking for those type of weapons, you know. So that's the only thing that's really saving me there, is having gold on the back end, because I'm playing the auction house.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you find your niche, man. That's all, Clicker. You know the deal. Oh, you run GDKP. See, there you go, man. And you know, the funny thing, when Classic started, what I should have done, because I see my boy, not Casket, that's you. Not a Casket, but Can Beast. What I see Can Beast does is he has warriors on different servers, or characters on different servers. I should have did that. I should have had like one on your server so we could raid together. I should have had one on White Main so I could raid with Sarth. You know, I should have did it like that instead of putting all my eggs on a basket on one server. So for TBC, that's what I might do. I might just have transport one of my characters on White Main, and then where the majority of my viewers are, if they're all on one server, I'll transport one of the warriors there, and that way I can have I can raid on different servers instead of being locked to a low pop server like this one. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the play. Yeah, I see Can Beast do it. Like he has Alliance warrior or Chamois on the Horde side, and he's able to, you know, his whole stream is just dedicated to raiding on those characters, and that's what I do here. But it's all on one server, which is not helping me as far as the raid goes, because you're gonna have multiple players on different servers instead of the same player base on this server. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna put one of my guys on a PvE server so I can do content and not be ganked and stuff like that, since I'm a streamer. And then, like I said, definitely wanna. White Main is the biggest server right now. They overtook Farolina. I'll probably put one character on Farolina and one character on White Main. If the TBC servers maintains the same server, just goes to TBC. If there's like a mega stream server, I'll have a character there in the guild, and then like for the West Coast guys, since I do late night, I'll do the same thing. Yeah, I think that works out, because I have 3 warriors. I might as well be able to raid in different guilds with all 3. And right now, I'm having a difficulty doing that. So that creates more stream content, but also I get to play with some of the streamers like yourself, Casket, and others. Play with my boy Andy. I haven't seen Andy in a while. You know, we played actually in TBC back in the day, so it'd be pretty cool to play with him again too.
Another game I played that makes all the differences being able to do that.
I would have had more
jumps
if they would have not hashtag no changes and just like ruined all of the cheater jumps.
But it was somewhere that I shouldn't have been. I mean, it's the only way to break contact.
I've been wanting to level a Horde healer to raid with. Dude, I almost leveled a priest, an undead priest, because a lot of people like healing, and I've never done that, like ever. I've only played DPS classes. My Warlock in TBC, and my Warriors, you know, Cataclysm, Wrath the Lich King, you know, so on and so forth. Classic WoW. So I might do an Undead Priest. I always do Undead. That's my thing. I don't play Orcs. I don't play Taurens. Those are great classes, by the way. I just don't. Well, great races, I would say. But I've only played Undead, so if I do a healer, I might do a priest and see how it goes. Sorry for the talking stream, boys. Like, I don't know why we're waiting this long.
It being taken too seriously and it'd be fun to make them 8-man teams, one of each class.
What's the cooldown on Divine Shield yet?
Problem with that?
5 minutes or 10 minutes?
Oh, Divine. I thought you were talking about Priest.
I don't know, man. Can you imagine 8 priests?
No, that's not what I mean. Each team, yeah.
Wouldn't it though? Who would definitely lose? Like 8 of what class?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and log in, boys.
You got the fuck out, man!
I'm gonna go ahead and log in. What's going on, guys? They're still waiting, as you guys can see here. I think they're waiting on 2 people so we can start. So I'm just going to play on another character. And that way, you know, we have content and we're not looking at the start screen. I think that's fair enough, boys. We waited long enough, man. Alright, so the main raid, we're waiting on 2 people to log on. Let's go, Clicker, my man. So this is my bad boy Warblade here. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. But yeah, so we have Big Warblade here. He's ready to go. I am full consumed up, boys. I mean, everything. I have everything in my bags right now. Big Gressel, he's ready to go. He's in a new guild. We're going to be raiding on him tomorrow. Sounds good. Perfect, perfect. We love that. All right, so this is Gressel. This is Two-Handed Warrior. I'm so happy to have this weapon right here. This is the Claymore of Unholy Might. I have a guide coming for the Claymore that's going to be dropping tomorrow. I just need to edit the video out, and I'm going to be dropping a guide on this. There's very little guides on this on YouTube, so we're gonna knock that out, boys. So I know a lot of people here are here from YouTube. I have guides about Thunder Fury. I have guides about the Badger Swarm Guard, Dark Moon Card, Maelstrom and Heroism, you know, things like that. Different weapons, blacksmithing weapons like Blackguard, and so on and so forth. I'm going to have a guide on this bad boy right here, because this is a direct upgrade to Ashkandi. A lot of people still use Ashkandi in PvP. It is a godly PvP weapon. It is not the best anymore. Of course, Mom is the best, Mina Menethil, but it is still a viable DPS weapon for PvP purposes. I, of course, raid with Gressel also. So I am one of the few warriors that can raid well on Horde side using two-handed weapons. So I have a guide coming out with this bad boy. And like I said, it is a direct upgrade to Ashkandi. It's more attack power, and it's slower also too. So it's very good as compared to Ashkandi. Less stamina, but more attack power. So you're flipping that. Both have 81.8 or 9 DPS per second. So it's a wash there, but of course, it's almost 100 attack power on this bad boy. So it could be a stack stick for your hunters, but also it hits like a fucking truck. It hits like a truck in PvP. What guild did you join on Gressel? So basically, I switched maces. Oh shoot! I switched maces and I switched Gressel guilds because there was already 3 mace warriors on witness protection. So there was going to be a stopgap as far as getting that mace upgrade that I need, the castigator and the servo arm. So what I did is I already have the best weapon for Gressel, which because I'm only rocking two-handed swords, and that's the best two-handed sword in the game. At least the highest attack power DPS sword in the game. I would say that because the Corrupted Ashbringer is stronger. It's 90 DPS per second, right? It's 90 DPS per second on the Corrupted Ashbringer, but it doesn't have any stats. And it's negative 25 stamina, so you can still hit hard with it, but I like the stats on the the Claymore of Unholy Might better because it's 98 raw attack power. So just like Ashkandi, I was able on phase 3 to really melt faces and rank up. As you see, I have the General's gear on Gressel just because I had the Ashkandi. I mean, I was doing 1k white hit damage, which was awesome with the Ashkandi. I haven't PvP'd with this yet. I might, but I am ranking Warblade right now since he has a Thunder Fury. But this is pretty strong, man. So definitely we'll have a Claymore of Unholy Might video going to the YouTube page this week or early next week. Yeah, that's coming. That's definitely coming. So Gressel was now in Witness Protection. So that's going to be a big pog. Tomorrow we are raiding with Witness Protection for the first time. It's going to be great. We're going to be doing big things there with Witness Protection. You guys are going to be able to see because there are some heavy pumping warriors in Witness Protection, like Roa, big deal, and True News. You got Garnkill, a couple of high pumping warriors that are going to be out there, and we're going to be seeing how the two-handed spec works with Raid and Naxx. So it's going to be pretty cool, man. I'm excited to actually get them out there. I was pumping with Maces, right? Maces was a top 5 pumping warrior in Witness Protection, and we're going to see how well Gressel stacks up too. Gressel does not have the trinkets that Maces has, of course, but he does have his Bis weapon, which Maces does not. Maces is still using a phase 5 offhand weapon and a phase 3 main hand weapon. So she's behind on the weapons game. And that's why I was thinking, I was like, man, it's going to take her a while to get those Maces versus Gressel already has his Bis. Like, I'm not upgrading this sword because I'm not going for Mataminathyl because that's a mace weapon. And like I said, I have a stick, you know. All of my warriors are swords or maces is just maces. That's it. We don't use axes. We don't use pole arms. None of that. So he has a two-handed sword and he's going to be using that. And so we're going to see how it stacks up. We're going to see how it stacks up in Naxx Ramus, which would be cool. Witness Protection should be able to go like 9, 10 out of 15 one night. It's going to be pretty good to see. And Gressel will be here for that, so it's going to be awesome, man. Yeah.
Looks like we just have 1 DPS left.
Ooh, okay. All right. So, what are we doing here, boys? I'm going to just make the picture, put it next, and then it'd be Warblade. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to do. Yes. So, I think we're waiting. Let's log on Gressel real quick so I can show you that real quick. Shout out to the YouTubers. Shout out to you guys on YouTube. YouTube land. We just updated the title and updated the picture. So you guys are good to go there as far as YouTube goes. We want to save it. There we go. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at Gressel real quick, and we should be logging in on Warblade. Look, we're already an hour behind, man. I doubt we're going to make it to KT, but we'll see. Doing SF summons while watching the stream, getting them buffs. Exactly, my man, Clicker. Yes, you got to get the buffs, man. All right, so this is what Gressel is. He's ready to go for tomorrow. I've had him ready to go for like forever. All right, so Big Gress, he's got the Claymore of Unholy Might. You see the stats on this thing? 354 top end damage, 20 stamina, got the Crusader, 98 attack power. It's so good, and it's so underrated. It's so underrated, man. Anyway, I could still use a wrist guard upgrade, a belt upgrade, but I'm okay for now. Like I said, I'm just ready to pull some faces. Like I said, the trinkets are bad. I'm going to be honest with you. Trinkets are bad. He's still using his flask. He's using this, which is okay. I do have a weak aura for it, but I need like Badger Swarm Guard. I need Earth Strike. I don't have either of those, so just need another trinket, and I'll be good to go. But this is Gressel. Like I said, he's got his Bis cape right now. He's got Bis the Bis leg plates from ranking in PvP. They're still good. Also, general plate boosts Bis throughout the whole game. High stamina on those, 24 stamina. We started, oh perfect, let me get in. All right.
Yep.
That's good to hear. Let's go, boys. I've been waiting for these guys to start for a freaking half an hour. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Switching now. Still waiting on the blade.
I'm logging in. All right.
I'm just going to log out until we'll go.
There it is.
Go ahead and get everybody inside the door here.
All right. Okay, boys.
But please let me know if you do not see your name or see your name twice on the score list.
Somebody's talking to me.
Can we post the sport list again for you, please?
We're getting in position, so
thank you.
offline, please get
Yep.
Yep. Dining on.
Big Gorlash is in here, man. It's time to pump. It is time to pump, man. So we're going to be group 1.
Need to hold back consumes or anything as soon as you hear your spore. Go ahead.
We got our Shadow Protection pod already potted. So that is good.
I'm gonna take all the healers down to another channel.
Okay, so if we're doing Lotheb, this is your best trinket right here. Darkmoon card heroism. Like, I never do Lotheb without the Darkmoon card heroism. It is going to be your best. Simple as that. It's your best, man. I'm gonna try to do something different.
Did you throw away or did you put it in the bank?
And I'm gonna go with
a bunch of other
Badge of the
stuff for
Swarm
my
Guard.
first year. I didn't ever know.
Let's see how we do.
It on me. I didn't know it was required to use.
I didn't know that either. I only found out the other day. Someone said it. I was like, "There's no fucking way that's possible."
It is time to pump, boys. We want an actual pump. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Heroism and Badge of the Swarm Guard. I'm going to pop Badge of the Swarm Guard once I get the first spore. And then by the time we're at the execution phase, I'm going to try to pop it again. And we'll see how that goes. It's a risk because most of the time you want to use your standard trinket there, your Seal of the Dawn. But I want to kind of see if I could do Pog DPS with the badge. So that's what we're going to do. Other than that, let's get our stamina shits on. Let's see here.
Melee guys.
Like a full minute. It was grayed out, and I'm like,
Okay, hold on. I can see a few people that don't have fort right now. We got Gerard doesn't have fort. Arsander. So basically, the group 2 doesn't have fort.
The priest can't hear you.
Yeah, and I'll let them know. People that don't have fort, just call it, please.
Who else? Cruz is the last one, I think. Yeah, I think we can.
And Warblade get fort, please. Just came in. Okay. All right. So it's time to pump, boys. So let's go.
A lot of groups that don't have it yet. Delion needs fort.
All right. I think we have everything up, boys, which is excellent. Excellent. We got 36 minutes on Songflower, so we're good there too. Like I said, what we're going to try to do again is once we get our first spore, we're group 1. So we're going to get our first spore, and then we're going to pop Badge of Swarm Guard, and we're going to fucking zug. So let's do this thing. Let's get the food in. Food buffs. It is time to pump. As you see, guys, I come with the consumables. You guys see right there, my consumables list is packed. It's full. We're ready to pump. We're going to click off anything so we don't push off any of these buffs here. We don't need the crit. Actually, no. See, I'm going to keep this because we're doing 4 horsemen, and so hopefully this can help me out as far as a taunt. So 3 GSPP. We don't even need that. 3 bandages. We have bandages and a health stone. I don't have a health stone. I do need a health stone. So let's pop this. Let's go. Apple black. Shit. Trade. No. Yes. Cool. Now we got the health stone. It's great.
5.
I've also have lips too, so we're good there.
2, 1.
All right. We got to get this Where's that spore?
1 go.
Where is it?
That corner.
Okay. All right.
4-2 go.
Let's go. Pump time, boys. You see what we're doing here, boys? We have everything popped up. Badger Swarm Guard is up. All right, Badger Swarm Guard is down, boys.
4-5.
All right, let's go.
4-4 should be dead.
Spore. No, we're fine.
4-5, kill it. 4-6, and anyone that missed it, go.
All right, so far so good, boys. Pump is real. We're doing 1.3k DPS right now, boys.
4-1.
All right, let's go and get that. Okay. A little bit of slowdown. I don't like it.
4-2 go.
All right. So far, so good, boys.
4-3
1.2 damn, 1.2k right there. Second to the pumping mage, and that's cool. All right, everything is looking good, boys. Everything is looking good.
4-4 go. Go.
All right, pump, pump, pump.
Oof. 4-6 and people that missed it.
All right, so far so good, boys. Oof. Come on.
4-1 go.
Let's get these spores. Okay. All right, 30 seconds on that, boys, so that's good.
4-2 go.
So far, so good, boys. We are still 1.1k.
4-3 go.
All right, do we want a bandage, boys? I don't know. Actually, no, I'm just gonna zug. Let's go.
4-4 go.
We pop the record, boys, so let's go. All right, we're popping this.
Okay. 4-5.
All right, we popped the health stone, boys.
4-6.
Ooh, 1.3, boys. 1.3. 1.3. 1.3. Can we do this? Can we do this, boys? Fucking pog.
Very nice.
Super pump, boys. Super pump. Let's go, boys. Fucking pump, boys. Look at that. Top DPS right there, boys.
That one just going on the floor now.
Look at that shit. 1.3k. It worked out, boys. You saw a excellent pump right there. Eye in the Rube drop for the Hunters, boys. That was an excellent pump. Boys, the Badger Swarm Guard strat worked. Boys, pump. Do you guys see top DPS? I think I see it, boys. Hook was up there, my boy Hook in the chat. 900 DPS right there. Big Dick Dillard up there. And look at that boy Thunderblade. Let's go, boys. Woo. It all worked out. Yeah, I see you, man. I see you up there. I see you up there, man.
I'm drinking all kinds of unnecessary potions. I forgot about him and drank a fire pot.
It's the only option.
I don't know, my brain thought he was dead.
Woo. Very, very good, boys. Very good.
The rogues that we normally have, so I need at least 1 or 2 more to come to the live side.
Woo, me. All right, that went well, boys. We knocked that out, man. We knocked that out. We did what we came to do, boys, and it worked out. Like you guys saw that. And we popped our Badger Swarm Guard first, right? And then 3 minutes later, we were able to pop it for execute phase. It worked out, and we got for the later end of recklessness, we were able to get the Death Wish up too. So that helped us out, and so we did 304k damage on Lotheb, which is our tops ever.
Just assist off you in case
Very, very
anything
nice.
wrong with like shackles or some shit.
Very, very nice.
I don't think anything in my corner ever gets shackled. It's an emergency.
The last one might, but we're.
I
up
wonder
to
if they're
1-3.
live logging. I'm gonna check that out, boys. Let's check and see if they're live logging that, because that was amazing right there, boys. We crushed that. Whew. Let's see about combat logs. I'm looking up now to see if they have that in there. Let's see.
Vile, I'm gonna follow on you real quick.
Where's my combat logs?
You don't own me.
Combat logs right there.
Did you accidentally pull one time my sense of proximity?
I don't see the live logs. Are we doing live logs by any chance?
Doing what?
Live logs?
Barry, which healer do you want to put on the live side? We have 5 priests, so we're 1 short.
Just take monitor. We got the extra shot.
Okay. Then I want 1 more DPS as well on the live side.
Shaman. Because the thunders with everything.
Oh man,
1,
what a good pump, boys.
2, 3,
What a good pump.
5 healers. So it's 11 healers total.
Let's take one of the warriors. Take Dillard. Does he get the tank in a pinch too?
Or Jansen, to answer your question about Trollash, I'd probably prefer not to bring someone that doesn't have experience in the fight, probably doesn't have the consumables for it either.
Yeah, just waste our mana again.
Alright, so we're group 5. Good shit. Alright, they're gonna take time to set this up, boys. Let's conserve our buffs.
Side as well. So Dillard and Atrophis, you're standing basically on the left platform and killing basically everything that comes out.
Or we'll just call out whenever you want, just stop DPS or slow DPS for the other side.
You don't.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what a pump, boys. What a pump.
The only one I believe that we may or may not shackle will be around wave 16, which is the last wave.
Alright, so they did not have live logs up, unfortunately. But man, hey, you guys saw a pump. 1.3k on Lotheb was nice. That's our high. And the cooldowns matched up. That was the key, is matching up the cooldowns. My finger got tired for pressing the key. So you guys saw, I was not clicking. I was not clicking during that fight. I was actually using my keyboard, pressing my keybind, and I was pressing it so much, my damn finger got tired twice. I don't know how you guys do that. I'd rather just click a mouse, but whatever. We was able to get 1.3k top DPS overall. We overtook the mage, who's a beast, and then of course Big Dick Diller was up there pumping too. I think he got 1.1k.
That healer shit set up, and I didn't give it the nature.
Yeah. So that's good, boys. We topped some good damage right there. With the Brutality Blade. Oh, man. Hey, look. Brutality Blade is not that bad, dude. It's still good. It's still good. I had Brutality Blade before I got my CTS. And before you joined the guild,
So
Hook,
yeah, we should just.
I was so pissed off because they gave the Brutality Blade that dropped in Molten Core back in like Phase 2 days. They gave it to a Hunter. I was so pissed off. I was like, because I had BRE, but as you know, BRE does scale back because it falls off some bosses.
No, you're alive.
The curse, remember, it's a curse, and a curse has to be applied. Well, if the curse is being pushed off, it's basically a sub-tier weapon at best without the curse. They gave the fucking Brutality Blade to a Hunter when there were still warriors that needed it. And I was like, what the hell, dude? Like that, I will pump so much with Brutality Blade at the time. I mean, you're still able to do it. You got 900 DPS with it. It's not bad. There's just better weapons. But going to a Hunter, and you know what, a Hunter, it's basically going to be a stat stick. You can get other stats versus giving that to a warrior or a rogue to be able to pump with. Yeah, man, it blew me. That was a down moment in life right there. and the funny thing, dude, the Hunter, like, he raided one time after that and never logged back in. Oh my goodness. Remind you guys, I've never missed a raid in over a year and a half of playing. Like, I'm always here. Like, people be wanting to hang out and chill. Sometimes the kids be over here, da-da-da-da. I'm like, look, Daddy, look, for these 4 hours, I'm raiding.
Power sponsorship.
Yeah. We logging in?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
We're ready.
I was rapping to my stream. Sorry about that.
Are you on the correct side so we can just pull?
I think so, yeah. If not, I'll get over there. I might be in the middle. Oh, really? Oh. Perfect. All right, boys, let's get it. You lost Ashkani, who I was grooming, who was very low DPS, and Wasabi. Oh, that's rough, dude. That is rough, man. Oh.
I believe the Shackle order is Peru, Seraphim, Val, Padre, Pone, then Baby.
That's rough, dude. That's just, hate to see it. Hate to see it, man. All right, let's get this guy here. All right. What's the font you use for your UI? I really like it. I'm gonna break that down. It's Lordy UI. That I use. It's really, really nice, and of course I changed the font also. It's I have to go into my WTF log to see what actually the font is named. It's been like forever, but I was able to watch a Frostadamus video and he breaks it all down. It's the same one he uses. Yeah, Big Frostadamus. He used to do like World of Warcraft economy videos, but he also this sick UI comes directly from him. I'm gonna see if I can link that video during some of our downtime. It's worth it, dude. Just go check the video out. It's just a good video. It's gonna show you the Lordy UI setup that he uses, how to install the different fonts, the name of the font, everything. Like everything is in the video. And you look, I'm remedial as fuck. If I can actually set it up to look like this, then you can be able to do it also in a much quicker and efficient time. So I'm going to try to link that. It should be in my favorites on YouTube, but I'll get that to you, man. For sure. I'll definitely get that to you. All right, so let's try to survive this, guys. We got Ren still. Let's get to. I mean, the Ren's not going to matter to me unless we can get to like Saffron with Ren, because I don't DPS on 4 Horsemen. I tank, so it's probably going to be gone because 4 Horsemen is a long ass fight. That's why I really would have liked to get maces in here for this fight there. Be honest with you, I would love to get maces in here for this one.
Tony.
Also, as you guys see here, I'm going battle stance here to prevent some of the damage output. Because if you're in Berserker stance, you get 10% more damage. I have no great arcane potions, so you know, take that for what it is.
Alright, let's slow down on trainees. Let's start getting sheeps going out.
I got next one to land. Appreciate it.
Are we fighting? Or...
Oh.
That's shackle number 4. Don't touch it. Stop touching. Okay.
I'm glad you like it, man. It's really good. Lord of UI is the font. Not the font, but the system I'm using. It's it's so good.
One more. Kill the pony.
Let's get this thing down with the world buffs,
Skull
boys.
after. Can we get one square, please? Stop touching it. Stop touching it.
Alright, we got that down, boys. Oh, shit.
There's 3 shackles up already.
Yeah, we should be fine. We just actually need to shackle.
Let's keep people up, boys. There we go. He's up over there. We still should be getting some
Get banned with undead sound.
When the boss goes away, we'll swap the square.
Knight's down, so Knight's coming over here, boys. Let's be clean. This is the boss that fucks us in the ass, man.
Be shackle trying.
Alright, so we go. Okay, there he goes. Let's go.
The knight, be careful dead side.
Undead Knight coming over for you guys.
We can't kill it.
Shit. Look at my boy Hook pumping. I see you, baby. Hook was pumping. Oh my goodness. Hook, you fucking deleted his ass. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit. Polar helmet drop for the druids and the rogues, and the desecrated boots.
Purple.
Oh shit, Thug died. Fuck, Thug. Oh no. That was bad.
Get away from that door, guys.
Turn away, boys.
Star. And then the sheep.
Alright, we got it down. We got that down pretty easily, actually. Besides that one death by Thug. I didn't want Thug to die then. Yeah, stay on me, fucker. Oh shit. No! Oh my god! Spectral fucking Death Knight. Come on. Oh. Oh shoot, you're here. What's going on? Lowe's in the place to be. Oh my god, dude. Like this Spectral Death Knight fucking crit me. That was a rip, man. We were doing so good right there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Undead Tinks. What's going on?
Hey, and even the tier dudes are really good.
Right, you saw that? Dudes, you saw it? It was crazy. Like, we defeated the boss, and then that, like, he was tanking. Sober was tanking it. I don't know how I picked up aggro. He was tanking it. Ahead of me, too. Like, what the hell was that?
Is that a thing?
Alright. So, let's get 4 horsemen down, boys. We're going to 4 horsemen now. Let's get this thing down. We need to knock 4 horsemen out. We have some juicy buffs there, too. I'm kind of I'm blown about that. But let's get consumed up again.
Stun this kind?
And let's go.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that was like an unfortunate rip right there, man. We had everything rolling, dude. Everything was going good. Alright, so we popped the, as you guys can see here, we popped the Badge of Swarm Guard for this trash right here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that was a rip, man. That was a rip. I definitely wanted to keep those buffs rolling for Saffron, but we're going to try to just make it do with what we have. Really, really rough, man.
Yeah, the currently tied to Resuvius.
That's fine.
So we got a little bit of trash here, boys, before 4 Horsemen, and we're going to try to knock off 4 Horsemen and get to Saffron. Is that a Dragon Breath chili? Yes, I definitely have the chili up, man. I use all the consumables, like all of them. I was using, what's that thing called? I was using Gift of Arthas, but I got in trouble for using it. So, like, I try to use everything I can as far as consumables goes to help me out. So, that's kind of my play style, is use those consumables, boys. Gotta use them. Gotta use them, man.
Yeah, the 5 shackled way is just so OP.
Yeah. I use chili, I use everything, man. Like everything. You have to use it.
Too, which means that all the one-shots are guaranteed.
Let's stay on our game though, healers.
We're still doing some good DPS though. Still doing some good DPS, boys.
Well, let's not take any stupid damage.
We're gonna fall, of course, because we don't have world buffs, but that's fine. It's the second half of Naxx.
It's our new way.
So let's just
4,
keep pushing.
2,
It
1.
means play excellent, never screw up, and always win.
Next.
I didn't want to scare the young.
We're still gonna do some good DPS right here, boys. Just not gonna be tops because of the world buffs, but that's fine. Chili is still rolling. Let's do a quick ad, boys. While we're waiting. Polar helmet, we don't need that.
Captain Prime needs that for his rookie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bulls gets it.
Okay.
Even without it, it's a pretty good item.
Alright, boys, so what we need to do is we need to have a clean 4 Horsemen. I have my trinkets ready to go for 4 Horsemen. We need to have a clean 4 Horsemen so we can get to Saffron and get this thing down, boys. We only have like 3 hours to get this shit knocked out because we're not raiding Sunday due to the Super Bowl. So everyone knows that. We got to have a clean. Like I said, I messed up for even getting into the fight with that thing that I just fought. Unfortunately, lost my buffs on that one. But that's not the end of the night, boys. Let's do a clean night so we can have a chance at Gressel, man. You know, we should be up in the lines for Gressel tonight. So let's see if we can make that happen.
Hell yeah.
We want Gressel, boys. And losing the world buffs will be worth it if we get the Gressel. That's simple as that. You lose your world buffs if you want the Gressel, that's fine. Oh, something dropped. Hey, we got a gold skin.
Maybe a GDKP I have.
Nice. Hey, finally, boys.
Oh, looks like Barry Farming. Let's go.
Good shit. We just got a gold skin tunic, boys.
I also assume that the hunter weapon that every single hunter has is about to get pulled off. So
I think in TBC that turns into just like weapon skill, so it's actually decent for real use.
Turns like expertise.
There is no weapon skill.
Looks like weapon range.
Expertise.
Oh, how come I'm not on people? Fuck, come on.
Turns into the crit rating.
Yeah, they take the agility off and it gives like attack power.
So right there, that's my my Dark Moon card, Maelstrom prop. So I use that when my other two trinkets are on cooldown.
I don't want to see a Nexus shirt yet.
Yeah, so. But right now I have the Badger Swarm Guard up, so I'm going to swap to that. The key thing is swapping your trinkets whenever you get the chance to. Helps out a lot. Whoa. I'm slowed, boys.
Yeah, there is one more. I don't know where it is. I don't see it though.
Thunder says it's not safe to go in. Oh, 4 horsemen's so easy for us. We could probably do a pack with them too. We are going to be short healers here. Hold on.
All right, so we're going to be tanking, doing some tanking on 4 horsemen there.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
I have my my set ready for that dual tank. So we're going to be good to go.
Yeah, if you want to log out, because this is the part where we theoretically would need Salenti, but also up to you.
Well, Pat is gonna come. Log out yet.
Yeah, let's kill the Pat first.
Too late.
I'll get back in.
Got like 30 to get back in. Maybe a little bit longer.
Okay, so we're going to switch to our Fury tank set. And hold it down, boys.
About the same.
How many? I got 5, and that's a lot.
We don't need Ren for this, and you wouldn't have it for Saf anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, really.
Yeah, we're going to lose most of our buffs on like this fight. Like, so he's standing there in the middle for close to 10 minutes.
Yep, I'm setting up the groups now.
Stand there in the middle, 15% better.
Die, because then we'll lose all of our buffs.
Get that pack coming. You ready?
All right, so we're going to zug this pack right here, boys.
And all healers be ready to have to change your thing because I don't have the macro, so I'm just setting them up the way I feel like setting them up. So. No, is she coming? Well, if she's coming, then she's got. Does she have the heal macro?
She posted it in the raid discussion.
Not even in the raid, and still giving us instructions.
Yeah, we should probably do that. We need 12 healers, so that would be good. Yeah, we'll do that as soon as we kill this pad.
All right,
people
boys.
can log off, and then let's get our summon group. Let's get D in.
All right, so we're going to be tanking here, boys.
Fire pot before you log off.
Summon team 3.
Okay. So dual tank. That's my this is going to be my tank set. I rock the Dark Moon card Heroism here and my Nat Bakel's trinket. Nat Bakel's trinket is going to go here since we're not PvPing right now. So I pop Heroism so I can stay up. We're of course going to pop a the Shadow Protection pots. We're going to use these instead. Put that up. Let's pop strength food. I should have that if I'm not mistaken. Did I not bring the strength food? I mean, not strength food, sorry. The
Oh yeah, Dillard made a good point. We have no Lion-O, so he can't be one of the tanks.
Yeah.
Wiggle, can you be one of our back tanks then? Since you
Taylor, if she logged off the warriors,
So we got Eternate, Delion, Thunder, Bulls Deep on the front.
Yep.
Is there normally a fifth?
Nope, it's us four.
No? Okay. And who we got on the back?
It is normally Dillard, Warblade, I believe it was Lion-O, who's Captain last, yeah. So we'll switch Lion-O with Silver,
I got you,
if he's
yeah.
good with it.
Well, it should be fine.
Okay,
And the last one?
that's awful.
I just don't know which boss.
Oh, Captain's here. Yeah, there he is.
Alright, so this is my Fury tank set. I have the Girdle of the Mentor, which is good, really good for tanking also, especially in Fury. Leg Plates of Wrath, I have the Force set there too, because I have both of these enchanted out, my tier 2 enchanted.
Back, it's going to be Warblade, Dillard, Sober, and Captain.
In what order? Because we've got new people doing the back ones.
I've got the macro when I log back in, I'll post it.
Cool.
But, just to say it out loud, it's going to be okay. Dillard on Blamo to begin with. Dillard will be relieved by Sober. It'll be Captain on Zeliek to begin with. Captain will be relieved by Warblade. You guys will do your triangle rotation from there.
Yep.
And then the front will do what we normally do. The Unmo Grain, relieved by Bulls. Thunderreal and Corthaz, relieved by Delight.
So groups here don't matter. It's more about your rotation, boys.
I also want to do those two dudes right at the entryway before we do the boss. There's a rune right there.
Of course you'd want to do two dudes.
Yeah, that sounded real incorrect. It's like, whoa.
Those two men get fucked.
Way better.
Last week I was talking to Gerard about something about like how the way that the green team rotates, they're always on the bosses during their shield wall. So we were considering having the green team rotate backwards. Like blue and red still do exactly the same thing. Green team just like literally goes in the other direction for the rotation.
That's not going to work on like the third wave. Someone has to be on it during shield wall.
Yes, a DPS group will, no matter what, be there during shield wall.
The law there is Thane. If you don't have an DPS group there, the tank.
No, but they will still be at Thane every 3 rotations, because we only rotate 3. So the third rotation, or like on rotation 1, rotation 4, etc., it'll always be the green team there.
Did you get this one?
Yes, thank you.
Dia, did you have the heal mech, or you just want me to set up heals? I
No,
have
I
it.
did it already. It's in the raid assignments.
Okay, thank you. For raid discussion.
How you feeling, Dia?
No, if you scroll up
I see it,
to
I see it, I see it, I see it.
No,
I'm
that's
okay.
it's not correct with them going anti-clock with one group going anti-clockwise, because on the second shift, there will be no groups on Mograine.
Is that a problem though?
We want
That would
that.
be he wouldn't get to the next shield wall phase. There's just no reason.
Oh, I get you. But it'll have 2 groups on them before that.
And then if you have
Like,
two
you
groups,
get
they're going to
into
hit the
the-
shield wall phase together at that point.
Yeah,
You'll just get to the
Okay.
shield wall phase faster.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, healers, did you all
It's
see
good that we
the-
have Dia. She's a great raid leader.
The south, what? The south.
We got Big Attained doing his shield tanking.
Right there to the
And,
left is going to be Atoll,
let's get it
Dia,
going.
and Barry. The southeast corner which is the closest to us to the right, is Caru's, Green Hell, and Vile. The northwest.
All right, so we're gonna be doing our tanking, boys. You know, our tanking rotation is going to be. See, I could go elsewhere with this, since there is downtime. You know what?
Baby, June, Pwn Chef. Okay. Now, the A healers, so the team that will move
I'm
first.
thinking, boys. See, I could always go use this for the 81 attack power raw, but it doesn't do anything as far as healing goes at all. It does nothing.
Green, Lava, and Jill.
I mean, it really does nothing.
Berry, Monitor, Vile, and Pwn Chef. Again, if you need to find it, go up to, well, I guess that's an officer ticket, so you can't see it. But let me know.
Give me assist, I can just link the macro.
Are we logging in?
If you're an idiot like me and you logged out too long, get your ass back there as fast as you can.
Why not Thunder Fury main hand? It is. Yeah, for tanking, Thunder Fury is your main hand. For DPS, Thunder Fury is your offhand. It is main hand. What I have here is the Raven's Crest Legacy as my offhand because it has 14 stamina, which is great. A high attack speed, 26 attack power, which is 13 strength. It's just all around good. Yeah, it's good, man. Thunder Fury is the main hand. Yeah.
We logged out too long for one thing.
A pug thing too is if you guys have noticed, or if you guys did not notice, is when your Thunder Fury is the main hand, it's going to be strapped on your back like this. When it's in your offhand, it's going to be strapped on your back like this. So I'll show you the difference. This when you're ever looking at a warrior, the Thunder Fury strapped like this. He has it in his main hand. When he's PvPing, it's going to look like this for the Thunder Fury in his offhand. The reason why that is good is because a lot of people try to disarm me when I PvP. And I'm always rocking the Thunder Fury in my offhand when I PvP. So, because I know people, especially warriors, are going to come and try to disarm. When they end up disarming my CTS, which I don't care about, I'm like, and I still can be able to get the Thunder Fury proc off on them. So basically, warriors think they can use the disarm, but they can never disarm my Thunder Fury because it's in the offhand.
Okay.
So, pro play right there, boys. I use that in PvP all the time.
Fruit, green as well.
Right. I'm gonna swap Xana and Arsander.
Take some parts. Done it many times before, and we'll do it again.
Let's get buffed up with consumables.
Okay, so everybody should be good. They know where they're supposed to be going. Fix your macro if you need to. If you don't know how to, ask now. Or the Igor. But it's pretty simple.
So why don't you go in the red group? You start on Mulgreen.
Okay, let's do food buffs.
Hold on. Yeah.
You're waiting for some people to run things.
Yeah, I think that's everything, boys. I have all of my consumables up. I'm not going to use the Juju Power. I'm going to save that for the bosses. I'm going to use Elixir of Giants. As this is not a stopgap boss. The last two are the stopgap bosses. So we are 12 out of 15 right now. We got to get 4 horsemen down, and then we can do SAF and then get some KT attempts. DPS on KT is going to be a little low due to me not having world buffs, but that's fine. As long as we get it down. We still haven't seen Gressel drop, so I'm hoping I am the first one in line to get the Gressel when it drops. So let's see.
Are some cloth scrap out in the hallway? Chain scrap. Significantly farther, like 2 rooms away from the boss, though. At the random.
The new Australian Online Safety Act will prevent Class 1 material or porn from being sold or purchased in Australia, such as bondage, spanking, or fisting.
What the fuck?
Awesome.
That's
Why?
Why?
What are we doing?
Isn't Australia
Why does that matter?
have like porn paths out in the open.
It's my guild, guys.
Yeah,
Welcome to Purge.
Apparently, no, it's, I like
Welcome
that
to
you
Purge,
put bondage,
boys.
spanking, and then fisting in the same category too. Not
Welcome
just
to
like
fucking Purge,
spanking
dudes.
and then like let's just jam our hand right in there. That's the same category apparently. All right, everybody's here.
Let's go.
Anyway. Here we go.
Okay.
I love you all.
There's motherfuckers.
Let's get it going, guys.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn.
Purge, purge, purge. All right, boys. Let's get it going. We're gonna be going there now. Yeah. All right. Let's get that off. That. Zug. I missed.
I'm here, DA.
Just lost Peruse to a meteor.
Jesus.
I need Druid over there, battle res if you can.
All right, boys. Let's go. No, you're good, man. You're good. You're getting those world buffs. Yeah. I totally understand that, dude. You're fine, Clicker. All good, man. All good, dude. No worries there. All right.
Tolerance is over.
Gurus is still down in Korthas corner.
Alright, let's get him up next year. If I get there, Monitor gets there first.
Yeah.
we'll get him.
Rotation on there.
All right.
Back up.
Picking up Ren right now, that is awesome, dude. Alright, we're swapping. Let's get this out. Ooh.
Under up.
Okay. Ooh, get out of that. Get out of that. Ooh, shit. Nice. I wanted to see them lightning strikes proccing, baby. Wanted to see it proc. Ooh, buddy. Alright, so far so good, boys.
Yep.
Alright.
Don't immediately go back to Cortez. You have to wait to debuff
A
them.
little spicy right there, boys. I'm going to bandage up here. Alright, we got a good full bandage off on that one. And let's go over there and knock that out, boys. I'm gonna go over to Celiac. Alright. Let's pop this here. And let's go in. Hit him with the Zug. Cool.
Can we tuck Shane in as much as we can?
I'm at 10%. Thanks for those.
The line, can you back him up anymore?
That's all I need to scoot.
He's resisting my shit. Ugh. right, tanks are picking it up. Everything is looking good, boys.
Guys, I'm gonna get her.
Okay. Let's
Get your
bandage
range
up.
10 up for Zelok.
Okay. All right. Gonna go in for Lady Blamo.
Tank swap.
Let's go. All right, got that up.
Tall, how's the weather?
Alright, I'm moving.
All right. Ooh. All right.
Tank swap.
So far, so good, boys. All right. I got a mark of Blamo there. All right. So far, so good, boys. We do the Four Horsemen very smooth, man. Very, very smooth.
Back up blue mode. There you go, perfect.
Okay. All right, let's go. We'll use our reel. All right.
Coming behind you, Lava.
Got it down. Yeah.
Bandage out costers.
Melee, you can log out if you have balls.
No, don't do that.
You won't be
You won't be eligible for loot.
Exactly.
Oh, I already got the chest.
Had it.
Damn.
The rest.
Okay. Nice and smooth, boys.
I don't even remember the last time we did this with World though. The first two died so fast. Oh yeah. We've never has group 3 gone back to the middle.
Record
to the
victory is a minute and a half away for the record.
Just chill.
All right. So we get Zillig down and we go big saffron, boys.
So that's that.
Yeah.
To go dance with the healers, that way a chain doesn't come get me.
Good job, guys.
Real smooth.
Nice. Nobody pulled aggro, even though a few taunts got resisted.
Good shit, boys. We knocked it down.
Yeah, it did.
Fox, Fez. You've never done that.
Got it down, boys. Smooth, smooth, smooth sailing.
Alright, does everybody have Frost Resist gear with them?
Maul of the stupid dumbass hammer and 2 cloth chests.
Cloth chest, okay.
It's unfortunate.
You're welcome, Clothies. I killed the cat for you.
We're killing that cat.
All right, boys. Time for Big Daddy Saffron.
We didn't kill, like,
What
we
if
killed
your
Horseman last time.
kills the
Oof. Okay, there we go. A lot of people were zoning in, dude. All right, let's put on our frost protection gear, boys.
Do we want Bulls Boots and switch out for someone else?
Only if we can put a healer in, such as Peppator and or Silent T.
Okay, let's see. That was a very, very boring and clean KT kill. I mean, Four Horseman kill.
Did we pre-pop Frost now?
Yes.
Oh, I scared myself shitless. I'm like, where's my frost potions? They're in a different bag. I had like none in my bag. I freaked out.
Let's look at our frost resist
without
gear.
The one bag add-on. I don't know how people have separate bags.
My separate bags all have like the correct items in them for everything.
I see
I feel the
scale.
same way.
We
I
have
don't
the.
have a big bag.
I can't
I
stand.
think we have the
one
helmet
bag
too,
thing.
right? We sure do.
I need my multiple bags. I need my
The one
poison bag,
bag
my trinket bag.
It looks like a really bad version of like Bejeweled or some shit if you're playing with one bag.
We've never done it. We were like 4 healers shorter than we usually are.
I got my priest
No.
parked outside Naxx.
I think we do need your priest tonight.
Alright. I'm gonna drop raid and log out.
You can log out as long as you want to this time, guys, because we start at the start.
Trying to think which ring I need to use here.
And break off your potions.
Yeah, I think I only have one, so I'm going to use the Dragon Slayer.
I brought like 40 from the guild bank. I think.
Did I mention you're awesome? I don't know if I have today.
Okay. So let's put on our frost resist gear. So we're at 5% there. So I'm at 206 frost resist. That should be decent. I think I'm gonna go with this. We do have the helmet, so we're good there. That's a pretty pog helmet. I think this that's just so good. I want to keep that. 6% there. We're at 25 frost resist there. 48 attack power. Low on crit, but that's what we got to do. Yeah, so I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna go exactly with this build right here, boys. I think I'm gonna go with that build.
Yeah. We'll see. I think we're gonna have you sit out for Saboteur if that's okay.
Oh, said Pleat. What's going on, man? Welcome to the community, Pleat.
How are you?
I don't think combat starts until he stops doing his spinny thing and gets together.
All right, I'm gonna log out here, boys.
That sounds hilarious to me.
I'm doing almost 7.
Pop your shadow potions.
So Shaman's on tank duty again?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm trying to, with Saboteur, we should have enough that we can pretty much alternate big tank heal and break one changes. So who's gonna drop first?
Pulls deep, man. Yeah, of course. Can I get a UC port before I do?
Everybody, make sure you have a health spell.
I'll log back in and grab one.
Okay, we're back, boys.
One less decursor on either side.
Woo! All right, woo! I had to use the bathroom there, boys. I had to use the bathroom.
What, Ubi?
And we're back. All right, big Warblade.
Hasn't been there every time.
The unfortunate thing is we lost world buffs, so the DPS is going to be slightly low on Saffron and KT, but we're trying to get the Grosso tonight. Let's see if we some warrior loot off Saf too, because that it was caster loot last time in tank loot.
Doing that or something?
Since Monitor has actual good gears, I thought they were like doing
Mainly raid tank, but also yep.
That or we just put a shaman and that's their job. Whatever.
What do you need, Fez? I'm sorry.
I think, do we need a replacement, like, just heal the tank? Shaman.
So this is maces. We have a AQ40 plan, which is a soft res for maces. I'm trying to get her the other mace. If the Anti-Sabbath Warhammer drops, then that's going to, of course, move this to being the main hand. And I'll get rid of this. This, like I said, is a phase 3 weapon, and it's phase 6, so there's much better maces out here now. I'm trying to replace this. This will be going to the main hand, and then whatever Anti-Sabbath, if it drops and I get the roll, or I have the Regalia, which is the twin to this one. If that drops, then I'll go get that also. And of course, she'll be doing the first Naxx days for Purge, and hopefully one of those maces drop from either Thaddeus or Trash Drop. And that's her best weapons, basically.
Gorlash Aristotle Group 1 is the only group that does not have a dedicated raid healer.
Yeah. I'm going to try to maximize my DPS on
Keep an eye on that group.
KT. I noticed it was kind of low, so... Oh, look. Oh, shoot. Clicker. If you're still here. Shoot, I just remembered. Since I'm looking at add-ons. Alright, so this is the pack that I'm using. It's called Lordy UI Classic. So that's going to get your UI to be nice and have that black outline that you guys see there. It replaces the Blizzard standard UI. And then let's take a look at our stuff real quick. Let's look at our World of Warcraft Classic. Oh, fonts. Yeah. I don't think I'm using Morpheus. I'm looking real quick to see if I can get that classic interface, not add-ons, fonts.
You're asking for a flask, make sure you trade.
Alright, so these are the fonts, guys, if you guys can see that. I think I'm using Arial, if I'm not mistaken. I know I'm not using Morpheus. This is the standard font. So it should be
yep, and then also
the first one there.
Got to be on point with decurse, and thus druids will help too. But we're a druid or two.
Seeing what else I can find for you guys as far as.
Let's just make sure flaxseed. Let's get those fingers ready to rock.
Show you Brave House talk both Frost and Shadow.
So why don't we log in?
I think everybody is everybody back in the instance?
Alright, let's get in there.
Is it a login? Shit.
Do we get a call to log in?
Alright, yep. Logging in.
Log in.
Trying to confirm.
Yes.
Oh, man, thank you, Bulls. Appreciate you, man.
Somebody pull Sepultura.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, we got set. Check all your buffs too. I think I've got most everybody done.
Yeah, we got Damp and Magic going out.
Alright, we're back. Alright, so what we're running tonight is 166 Frost Resist. We want to keep this big DPS.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Jesus Christ. Captain, let him have it.
bombs. Let's hustle. Let's do it.
Everybody group spots in Exorcist?
Yes.
Very buff. I'm very powerful.
Yes, you are very buff. So buff. Look at those giant shoulders, boy.
All right, boys. I'm going to be rocking Badger Swarm Guard. I just think this is a long fight. I could be able to get this to proc twice, maybe even 3 times. We'll see. I'm going to go Badge, boys. I'm going to use this like it's the best trinket. Let's see if I am correct. It worked well on Lotheb.
Yep.
I was able to do top DPS on Lotheb with the badge, proc twice. So let's see. Just a hunch.
Those of you that hit X, what do you need?
And the diagram you have for where the groups stand, on that picture, where are we standing right now relative to that picture?
Standing at the bottom, like at 6 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock. So like, I made it as if I just.
Oh, I need a health stone just in case. Let's look for a lock. My boy Hook. Look at my boy Hook. So Hook has the Brutality Blade as an offhand. It is a valuable offhand, and then you have that blessed, the blessed AQ axe. I think that's what it's called. Let's check you out real quick. Yeah, blessed Karaji War Axe. There you go. So that's pretty paw because look, it's 60 DPS per second, 205 top end. That's more than my CTS. And then you have a good 168. And you could approve this, of course, but you're still valuable, dude. Plus you got the DFT. Fucking Pog. Pog. I'm surprised why. Okay, probably because the hit. Okay, never mind. I think, honestly, Hook, if you're listening, you should not use this and go with your Undead Trinket. You'll do more DPS. Because it's only 15 Frost Resist. It's only 15 Frost Resist. I think you should take this out and use your Undead Trinket. It's 81 attack power. Just my advice. All right, let's go. 81 attack power is nothing to scoff at, dude. I don't even know which group I'm in. Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
Group stay tight on the sides, and remember, don't go any farther, like deeper into the cave when phase 2 starts. Come back towards the door opening and use up from the green to the back of the room. Do not spread out farther. Like how far we are now, we should all collapse inward on phase 2. Okay? Give us a way better chance.
All right. See how we popping everything, boys?
Speakers.
Get him, get him. Watch the blizzard. Watch the blizzard. Get him.
Speakers.
Alright, get ready to start collapsing. Collapse back in, collapse back in, and spread out. So collapse in towards the door.
Steps down. That was our first ice block.
Three. Three ice blocks out. 4. That's 4. Figure out where you're going.
Everybody go.
All right.
Literally all of this side.
Ooh, yikes.
It's gonna be bad.
Shit.
Way sooner than that.
Ooh. A lot of people died right there. Fuck. Whoa. Turn it's dead. Fuck. Yikes, boys. That was a ripperoni. That was a ripperoni. People died. Oh. Oh, that was rough, boys. It looks like all of the ice blocks was on this side. Damn. Oh my goodness, that was rough, man. Like I said, I lost my war buffs early, but this was bad.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it without war buffs.
No, we can't. Already tried that. Nobody can do it without world buffs.
Yeah, I don't know, with less healers too.
Damn. Oh, so rough, boys. Ah. Yikes.
Oh, Thunderoo, did you make it?
Xano, what do you plan to do? Like, you're feigning death in there, but there's a giant ice dragon in there with you. What the fuck do you plan on doing, bud?
She's in Orgrimmar.
Get summoned.
She's literally in Orgrimmar.
Oh, shit.
I had thought about hard
Shifty.
Yeah, all the ice blocks on one side. Yeah, man. It was
Like,
rough.
that didn't cross my mind, and I totally
Might
forgot
not.
it.
Start throwing off smites for shits and case.
By the time I figured
Warblade
out-
special right there.
By the time I decided to, I was like, yeah, I'll do that. The RA proc killed me.
Yeah, we'll head
Yeah.
back to Orc, we'll do loot, and see if we can sort out head. We won't fuck around with Dharma, we'll just do a head and go.
I have Neff and Rend waiting in the throne room.
Well,
I
not
mean,
such a
isn't
bad
the-
idea if we're going to do KT after this.
Isn't the whole reason of getting world buff, or part of the reason to get stand too? That's just such a huge thing.
Yeah, the 15%.
Yeah, get all the buffs. And then
Do one of you have a heart? Otherwise, this is.
I have a heart.
Alright. Go to Gromwell first. After he does loot.
So do you want to get Diremal on an extra 15% and huge amount of attack
we don't-
power and whatnot
if we don't have
for
one
KT?
cleared, I wouldn't worry about it. We don't have one cleared.
That was rough, boys. Because most of the people still had their world buffs. Most people had their world buffs, so. Damn. Okay. Alright, so this is what dropped here. Ghoulskin Tunic. Like I said, DPS Warrior should be rolling on this
Oh yeah, I
right
couldn't roll
now.
the stuff for my warrior.
It's really good. Desecrated Leg Plates,
like the
Warrior,
leg beast.
Yeah, the legs.
and then a Maul of the Redeemed
Remember
Crusader.
to put on real clothing before rolling on something. So our loot council can make informed
Do you-
decisions.
Do you need the legs on Browner? Because I can, like, do it as the priest and then change it.
I mean, they're just agreed. So if they're going to like other people for need, that's fine.
Okay. That's
I'm
easy
gonna get
enough.
my cache of Maori.
That should stay in your bag.
You get 2 Jujus, Jared.
Well, Warblade, I learned today that you couldn't cast the Juju with that in your bag. I never knew that.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know? Oh man, yeah.
Nope, I
That was
knew you
like
had to have
phase
it to
3.
get the
It's
echo.
rough. Yeah, it doesn't
I
work
knew I had
unless
to
you
have
have
it to
it.
get the echo, but I didn't know about the other part.
Yeah.
I've just always had it. This is the first time I put it up.
Right. Now you know. No one's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Gromgal. So we can do heart first.
Okay. Are we doing loot and Gromgol or Org? Because I see people on the rocks.
I don't think anything is on a dire timer.
Cool.
Check.
Let's get these two down and we can do a bindings run for bulls.
Yeah.
We'll look at two-handed mace.
Very good. Everything's got a good timer, so we can Gromgal.
All right, let's go Gromgol, boys. Oh, yo, like I said, it was rough, man. We need the Maul for the meme. Yes.
Also
That piece
put
of
on
shit
real
Maul.
gear for ZG buff, right? Does it snapshot? I can't remember.
It does snapshot. It does snapshot. Where your stabby is here.
She might go back on the ground if we're all out.
She will.
There you go.
All right, let's get. I'm gonna go grab some more shadow protection pots, and then we'll hurf to Gromgol.
All cats are
Why,
she's.
because of the bone wing we saw when we first got them.
The Zeppelin to Gromgal is now arriving.
Should our Hearths be there?
It could be, but same.
All right, so let's go shadow protection potions. It's 11 gold, so the price went down a
2
tad.
hours left, and we have to basically finish off the night if we don't
1,
get these
2,
done. So
3, 4, 5.
kind of want to do like a full send.
Songflower after?
That's 45
Yes.
minutes.
Yeah, Songflowers for sure.
It does make the most sense as we come buff to the teeth, because that extra stand is going to go long. But,
10%.
Yeah, if we die once,
Why-
like, we wipe. Like it's done for the night anyway, so we might as well use that time to buff up completely.
and there's no sense in wasting a head and a heart if we're not going to have the survivability to go along with that damage.
Yep. All right, boss. Full send, boys. Full send.
Okay, we can. Let me think about this. It looks like a lot of people are at the island already, but if
We can do ZG buff first. It's fine. It's like we can get that. We'll have plenty of time to still run Dire Maul with like ZG buff on us.
I guess so. Because I mean, if we get ZG now, like it won't expire until after raid time is over.
And the ZG buff will help us run through Dire Maul faster.
Literally run through Dire Maul faster. On speed.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Do you outsource?
The only reason I'm saying this is because we're not doing raid on Sunday, so we can't like rebuff for this on Sunday and smack ourselves into KT over there.
KT or bust, baby.
Let's get KT down, boys.
This is a one-shot opportunity.
Got one.
Chill stream, boys. Chill stream.
Mom.
Nerds.
I always forget to put my Master Angler trinket on until I drop into the water, and then the next 30 seconds puts me so close to the island it doesn't matter.
Alright, swim on over to the island, boys. We're gonna get rebuffed with the stamina buff there. And let's keep moving.
Nice. Nice.
Congrats, guys. I'm guessing tier 3 for those classes are also POG. I know the warrior one's BIS.
This is all over.
I don't mind.
Power move sneaky, putting a Zanz on that you have to remove after a Saffron.
I mean, if we don't make it to KT, we're just done. So.
This is true.
Anybody got a beach?
I have.
Oh yeah, speed Zanz.
Okay.
Full Steve has beach juice if you need any.
I have 6.
We'll take one from someone just because it's a one shot.
I am comfortable with that.
Hilarious.
But are your healers comfortable without you having one?
And your frost resist.
I have 315 frost resist.
Damn.
Might need the stamina.
You don't wear it, right? Wearing that DPS gear.
I was at 315.
All right, I just forgot about that too. So since we're doing Saffron with 4 world buffs, these last 2 bosses, we're going to
Wait,
use
with
this,
a-
boys.
Card thing of healiness.
Fetish of the Sand Reaver, boys. We're using Fetish of the Sand Reaver.
invite and summon Mahoka in a minute, please.
Full pump, boys. Full pump. Green Hill, nice. Green Hill got the meme Mall of the Redeemed Crusader. It's like a pally mall, probably.
Benching your road.
I just need to summon to the island so I can drop the head.
As of right now, unless someone strongly opposes it, I think yes, the plan is to do DMT.
The hunter's gonna race.
I mean, 2 instances couldn't hurt anyway.
You before hard or after hard?
So wait a minute. LG world buff thing, right?
Yeah, we gotta reset Anixia.
Yeah.
Because we actually got some good tools there.
The priest too right now.
That's Aristotle with the 4 set. We're still trying to get him basically full, which is a huge piece for him.
Okay.
Same goes for Isaac. Is the biggest piece for mages. Isaac is along with me on the bottom of the pile.
Okay.
Ghoulskin Tunic was Gorlash.
Congrats, Gorlash.
Almost finishing the Yellow Boys with Be Sneaky and Arsander, both making a 5th awkward piece, but a big upgrade on the legs.
Those are huge pieces too.
And Monitor got the 6th set for the Druid.
Mm-hmm. And then a dumb fucking hammer.
Well, at least it looks gold.
Good on the torrent, I'll say that.
Is Green Hill Tauren?
No.
Nah, he's an orc. It's gonna be a small hammer.
Orc has a little hammer.
There we go.
Thank you. I think Green Hell's the only person who voted on it.
Yeah. Please, no more of them.
Alright.
So I'd say
Someone tell me
CG.
when to hit the go button, and then I will switch back onto Gerard after dropping.
Can we make like predefined DMT groups?
Okay, so the hunter solo one.
It'll just be the hunters that run through.
It just put the TP right after that.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Hey Aristotle, if you want to come with me to the fucking Undercity, well I guess never mind, it's not gonna matter for this fucking fight. We're going to around now for this channel.
And Rend isn't ready for like another half hour anyway, so getting DMT in that period is probably a good idea.
See Pheasant.
I'm almost there.
We're gonna Zug here, boys. I'm excited. I'm gonna pop Badger the Swarm Guard, but we're also gonna pop the Fetish of the Sand Reaver, and we're going to do some crazy DPS, boys, on Saffron. We're gonna do the same thing on KT. See if it works, boys. I got a hunch, and we're gonna see if it works. The only good
We're gonna
thing.
have an easier time next week as well. We got a Dark Moon Fair buff.
It's gonna be nice.
Don't be cursing things.
If we had one more priest that we were able to call upon, Celandine.
To call upon.
I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking about like what was happening on that clear just then, and the problem is that we have 2 groups that don't really have a raid healer because all the
Ooh,
healers.
I need
groups 1 and 7.
I need, boys, the Alright, we're dropping that. Fez, Isaac, these fucking mages. No one cares. Where's the locks? No, we're not gonna do that. Fuck that. Where's the other locks? Captain's a priest. There's a lot of priests. Priests. Big
Yeah,
hook
I
right
put it
there.
nice and far away so there's no accidental clicks.
Xana's here. Caru's. Like, where are our locks? What the fuck? Where?
Put it far away from Fezza, that way we don't accidentally go to Charizard.
Accidentally with finger quotes.
People still left to trade me are Warlock Rogue, Rogue Legs.
Where are you?
On the dock.
Are we doing head to CMT?
We're doing DMT that head, right?
Do DMT first because we got half an hour until the rend is up. Yeah.
Do we have a rend dropper? Because my mage has that too.
I could drop it.
Do you want the item? Because I do. Actually, no, I can't get back on.
Mine's just like
Gerard.
she's logged
6
off, like
seconds.
right in
How
front of
fast
you.
you had, like how fast you log in.
I don't have that
doing
bitch
now?
into the computer.
Go to Dire Mall.
Are we doing 2 clears of Dharma?
Yeah. Go ahead and drop hunters so you can get the separate instances.
Are we splitting off into groups? Who's gonna start a group?
Just destroy this raid right now. We don't need to be in group anymore. After they take their port, we can just wait for the hunters.
Right.
Get into a group. Oh, I didn't even get to do it.
Oh.
Such a good feeling to destroy an entire raid.
You got cocked.
Anybody want to do a stealth group?
No, I'd say let the hunters do it. They can still fuck up a little bit in stealth groups. It's easy to get like killed or pull things accidentally.
It's usually the druid or the dogs.
All right, we're doing a full world buff sin,
My
boys.
experience, it involves both
I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
Yeah.
Dogs just don't seem to like cats in that instance.
You mean hyenas?
Yes, hyenas.
When I had somebody new, I got banished by the fucking warlord that I tried to.
People that are missing scrap,
Alright.
excluding the stuff that just dropped, I believe was Green Hell for 15 male and Atal for, was it 8? Is that correct?
Correct. That was 8 male.
Let's get this thing down, boys. So we still haven't done it in 2 days. So let's rock it out. Kick some ass. Hold it down.
Green Hell was it 15 that you needed? Was that
Thank you, Persistent. Appreciate you, man. Is Sap and KT up? We're going to use the Fetish of the Sand Reaver on both these bosses, boys. Along with Badger the Swarm Guard on both the bosses. We're not doing the Undead Trinket. We're not doing Healing Trinket. We're going to go full fucking hog. Hopefully on each of the bosses, we're going to be using this at the beginning and at the end. They do not share the same cooldown, so we'll pop one, pop the other. Sounds up. This is a 3-minute cooldown, that's a 3-minute cooldown, so they should come right back up within a couple seconds of each other.
Green, I'll just mail them to you.
Thank you.
See what we can do, boys.
Okay. Was there anyone else other than the stuff that just dropped that I was missing on scrap? No? Great. Alright. Anyone need scraps from stuff that we just got? Aristotle, then do the ship.
Do we have enough? I need 20 for the pants for leather.
We have 20 something. I sent the scraps after staff, so we've got some in transit. I have 21 on me now. So we have enough for one, but not for two.
Sneaky for you.
I am.
It gives both of you for 5 sets. So if it's just you,
Yeah,
two.
it doesn't roll. Get okay.
All right, boys. On the way to DMT. Let's go.
I don't know. Flip a coin.
Would either of you immediately put the set on, or would you wait for the 6?
So we have 3 hunters doing their hunter clear of DMT, and then we're gonna hop into those groups.
Okay.
It's like a solid hit and more strength. It's just legit upgrade.
I don't care. Whichever one of you wants to. If you already want to
Yeah,
roll
do
it,
that.
or
Yeah, join a group and just slash roll. It's the legit way to go, I guess.
Arthander, I'm gonna roll if you're 51 and above. A 23, crispy. Is that be sneaky on the other one?
Yes, sir.
All right. And it's legs, so you don't need any other enchantments.
Yeah, I have an idol on my back, so I'm ready.
Beautiful. As usual, Arthander, we'll get you on Tuesday next reset.
Oh yeah, all good.
It's possible. I'm working with someone who's trying to do the sneaky thing and like buy some from another server and transfer, but they're basically waiting for them to appear at a viable cost. So it's possible I'll have some before next reset, but who knows? Shaman, oh no, we just got you. Oh great, okay. So we should, other than Arsander, be caught up. Actually no, that's not true because we got Monitor too.
Roll 12 on the boots.
You need 12, okay. Oh, right. Adding to my paper list.
It's true. If you want scraps, you just gotta bring your casting odds with you.
Focused up, boys. I got the full pump on my
If
mind.
you've got a large radiant, we can slap 3 stats on that test at least. If you wanted to use it now.
I already talked to Mal on
Oh, great.
That's not easy.
I go into my friends list, see it online on retail, and go, when you're finished that run, can you log on? It's really difficult.
Steven said he was idle.
That's you at 70, right? I mean, yeah, you can take off the, garbage bracers or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the radius because that's 225.
It's a hit.
It's half.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not thinking staff in particular.
But in general, for any other boss, yeah, I would take off the bracers as well.
All right, so the hunters are working on DMT right now. So hopefully we can get into a group when they are done with that.
Indeed.
Ask the hunters that were down here in Diamond if they were doing MT runs before we had them. They said no.
Fuck them.
They were
Yeah,
like,
Gil just
basically, yeah.
Well, that's the running through org.
Yes.
Take a load off.
It's bedtime story.
Gonna alt tab and take advantage of my non-illegal porn for the next half an hour until it's banned. That's exactly the category I'm going.
All right, boys. So this is going to take about another 30 minutes right here too. I'm going to shut down the stream. I'm going to come back on stream when we're back in Naxx. All right, and that way you guys aren't watching us just get buffs and shit. So we'll be back in about 25 minutes.
No, just alt.